And I'm joined here now in Baghdad by Zainab Shakir, who's a campaigner for women's rights here in Iraq from a group called Women for Women International. And Zainab, you were one of those who watched the statue of Saddam being toppled in the square behind us there. 10 years on, has enough changed for you?
Well, the thing is, yes, there have been a lot of change since 2003. Especially for women after the election and the constitution. One of the things that women really managed to get is the 25% quota to be presented at the Council of Representatives. Lately, the Ministry of Women get approval from the Prime Minister Council on the strategy for violence against women, and it's been adopted by the government and civil society. We know that in Kurdistan region have managed to get the law there, and I know that there will be a long way among the civil society and government to have the law in place at the federal government.
But there's only one woman minister in the government of Iraq. Does that disappoint you? Out of 44, I think, one woman out of 44?
Yes, that's right. I mean, looking into 2005 and 2006, we did have more than 3-4 ministers, at different ministries. And now we have only one, which is the Ministry of Women and Ministry of State. Of course, this is, a disappointment. We hope to see more women. We do have educated, capable women to hold such leadership and decision-making positions.
Well, one of the problems, though, for women in this country is there are so many widows, aren't there? I mean, just tell us about that. I think 1.5 million widows from all the years of violence that Iraq has been through. How tough is life for them?
Yeah. Well, as Women for Women International, we targeted, the war widows. And we have served, since 2003, over 12,500 women. Mostly are widows, focused in Baghdad and suburbs of Baghdad, which is the highest number. We have 400,000 women widows just in Baghdad because of security. So we do have a program over a year. We are one of the international organizations that focused on social and economic development for women. We provide life skill training for our women, and we provide business skill and vocational to ensure that women really have a small business after graduation to manage their lives.
All right. Well, very good to talk to you, Zainab Shakir. Thank you very much indeed. And just to say, you can follow all of our reports from Iraq 10 years on the BBC News website.